I am Brother Iz Bayeto. I am the Community Engagement Specialist here at the Delaware Art Museum, and I am grateful that we're all here together under this beautiful day among the sun and in the wind too as well. But I'm grateful that we continue to build this legacy, and I'm grateful that we have the honor of honoring our First Nations, our grandfather tribes on Lenape territory.
We'd also like to honor and respect the tribal leadership that is either here visiting, representing the area. And so I'd like to, again, turn the microphone over to our tribal leader at this time, letting him speak in his own voice. Please, a round of applause for our tribal leadership.
Good afternoon. My name is Robin Christensen, Soaring Eagle. I am the chief of the Lenape tribe of Delaware. It is a great honor for me to join my cousins, my brothers and sisters here today for this powwow, and invite all of you to have a great time in learning our culture, the culture of the first Americans. Welcome.
You know, folks, we make this a very, as much as we can, an educational situation for you. Also, of course, to enjoy and be entertained, but also to feel connected. So there will be some times that we're going to open up the circle to you, the visiting audience. This will occur during our social dancing a lot. This will also occur as we continue to move on today, that the arena director may open this up. After you've watched and seen how our dancers move in this circle, depending upon their style of dancing, perhaps an opportunity for you to join us during these intertribals so you can mimic some of the things that you've seen. Perhaps even say not just intertribal, but an intertribal that opens it up to all nations of people, ladies and gentlemen. That's what this circle is about. It's about bringing people together, and in doing so in a style and manner that truly represents respect. And a lot of times we talk about things, but it's also about showing it. And that's that balance that we're taught as tribal people. But mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, those are the 4 areas of our life. The way that we sing our songs, the way that we move in this circle, there's a sense of balance to everything. And so this is what we attempt to do throughout, again, our lives as tribal people. Maybe not for everyone else, but giving you more of an insight to who we are and why we do what we do. And that's the goal here. So again, the words with the actions. And one of the first things I'd like to do is to welcome everyone, all of our dancers out here for the first intertribal of today, 2024. This will be led by our head man and head lady. And you'll notice, ladies and gentlemen, for the most part, for most of our dancers, maybe some of the younger people might forget at times, but all of our dancers normally will wait for them to enter the arena before anyone else dances. And that's the respect that they give to these individuals in their position. And so the other things that these individuals do, our head man and head lady, is the way that they interact with our dancers and how they interact with everyone that they come across. They are truly the face and the representatives of that feeling. Wagwas Onekwa, that good medicine that they're to share through how they interact with other people. And so don't be surprised when they're talking to you or when you want to come up and talk to them and ask them some questions, you can do the same. So ladies and gentlemen, let's have our first intertribal. We go to our singers. Take it away. First intertribal of our annual gathering here at the museum. Now, for those of you who have an untrained ear, you may say that all the songs pretty much sound the same, and in actuality, they are not. We have songs that fit for intertribals that allows everyone to come out and move pretty much together. And then, of course, we have songs that represent or are there for a specific style. It is not just for decoration, it is meant to symbolize, again, a lot that goes on with the particular style and the story itself. But again, you'll find that the style of dancing and the movements are very specific. Some of our dancers are allowed to make 360 turns like some of our dancers in the Northern Territories. Some of our dancers, like our Northern Traditional, do not make 360 turns standing in one spot. Some of us are taught that that's a sign of perfection, and we know that none of us are perfect. Many of our dancers here today, if not all of them, will keep one foot always touching Mother Earth or the ground. And so it's not about just moving the way you want to. There is a specific movement that each dancer will have depending upon the style itself. You'll find that these guys also carrying such items as dance sticks or weapons, or one and the same, because of how they can use them to defend themselves. Representing, again, more of a perhaps connection to the ceremonial aspect in the area of the land and the animals that are hunted. Not just long ago, but still today, like myself and the deer. So folks, there's so much to give, but so little time. If you wouldn't mind, give your applause again to our warriors of the arena. Singers for push-ups.
So this was a third annual Powwow of the Arts and Culture at the Delaware Art Museum. This was my first time going to it, and I had a very enjoyable time. I learned a lot about the dances and why they wore certain things and the different tribes, and it was so full of information and culture. So it was entertaining and educational. They had a lot of different things that you could buy and purchase there. You could go up to people and talk to them and ask them questions. It was a really good time. I've been to a couple different powwows. This was the first one that I really felt like I came away with a lot of information. It was really based on that. So if you have an opportunity, I would say go to a powwow. I've always had a great experience. So have you ever been to a powwow? Would you like to go to one? Let me know down in the comments. And do me a favor, hit that like button. Really helps out the channel a lot. And subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Really do appreciate it. And until next video, remember, take care of each other. Peace out, and I will see you all soon.